What's up, guys? How you doing today? You're rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom. I'm out here in Fortaleza, Brazil, and we got a special guest not from Fortaleza. He's from somewhere else. He'll talk on his behalf, but also I got a co-host coming on as well, King Solomon from King Solomon Entertainment as well. Also, I got a special guest, like I just said. So we just waiting for them to come backstage, but all is well. Tomorrow's a big day in Brazil, man. World Cup. We got a World Cup game tomorrow around like 12 my time, East Coast time. That'd be like, wow, 10 p.m., 10 a.m. So I'm just waiting for these guys to come aboard on the live. And we're gonna talk about a lot of different things today. We're gonna talk about Brazil and how I love the city of Fortaleza and different things like that. We got Dolly in the live from Salvador, El Salvador, the country. Shout out to Dolly from El Salvador, the country. Cool vibes, She helped me out a lot with the channel. She's like the secretary of the channel. It's hard sometimes dealing with her with it, but she is definitely the secretary of the channel. So shout out to Dolly out there, aka D, Miss El Salvador Hollywood. Shout out to her. Shout out to D1, D3. Cool vibes. Joe said, "Hey man, have you decided which city did you like the most in Brazil?" The city I like the most, I told everybody, is Salvador, Bahia. But to live Fortaleza is a better living situation. If I was going to stay here and live here, it would be Fortaleza. But the city I like the best in Brazil is Salvador, Bahia. But if I was going to stay here and live, I would definitely live in Fortaleza, 100%. Shout out to Dolly again, aka D. Yeah, I like Fortaleza to live. If I was gonna get an apartment here, if I was gonna stay here for a whole year, 2 years, and I was gonna live in Brazil, Fortaleza would be where I would live. Just me, just my opinion so far from all the cities I've been to. But my favorite city to be in and to hang out in would be Salvador Bahia, and I will always be going back and forth to Salvador Bahia. Lafayette said, "What's up, Philly? All is well, man. I'm just waiting for some guests to come backstage. We got a special guest, a new YouTuber. Also, we got King Solomon from LA as like the co-host. So we're gonna talk about a lot of different things today. I'm just waiting for them. I'm stalling time until they come. Matter of fact, let me leave them messages. I know they can get on here now. He said he's watching. That's Dub. You could just go on the WS. You could just go on the link. You can hit the link, and that'll take you backstage. I'll put the link out again if you look in the comment section. The chat section, the chat section. But yeah, all is well, guys. All is well. All is well. Definitely, I keep telling you guys this over and over. I will be leaving Fortaleza and going somewhere else pretty soon. I know I've been saying that for a while. I almost feel like I overstayed my welcome here in Fortaleza, not like in a bad way, but I wasn't expecting to be here this long. So definitely I'll be on the road again soon to somewhere else in Brazil. And definitely I will get down to Rio de Janeiro. I will get there. I will get there, and I'll definitely be going back to Sao Paulo as well, and Salvador Bahia for sure. We got my boy WS215 in the building. Let me bring him in the live real quick. Boom. What's good, champ?
What's up, man? How you doing? How you been?
Good, good, good. How you doing, man?
Doing real good, real good. Ready for this
Cool.
trip this weekend, so looking
Okay,
forward to
okay.
that.
That's what's up, man. Um, I guess we got people watching. We got people live watching right now. Let them know who you are, and then I'm gonna get some information about you. Then you're gonna let them know about your trip and other stuff about you.
Okay, okay. Sound good. Yeah, this is WS from Philly. You know what I'm saying? I just recently just started really traveling, yeah, back in October. I always wanted to travel. Like I travel with the military, but it's not the
Okay.
same.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, yeah, it's different. So I was always waiting for other people to get their money right to travel, but I got tired of waiting. So like I was on YouTube and I saw a lot of people doing solo trips like yourself.
Yes.
I wanted to get down with that. So I was like, stop waiting on other people to really live my life.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, man, I tell anybody in the chat, when it comes to traveling, it's hard to get a whole group of people to go.
Yeah,
Like, it's really hard to do that. So it's better for you to go solo, and that's good that you're going YouTube your trip, so you'll be a travel vlogger, and
yeah,
then you can show your boys back home, your military buddies, your
yeah,
work buddies, whoever, your family, friends, whoever,
yeah,
where you traveling and different things like that.
yeah, yeah. That's the plan.
Okay.
So yeah, it just started out initially kind of just to be an outlet. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
because my therapist mentioned about doing a journal or a blog, and I ain't feel like writing a lot of stuff down. I just kind of wanted to spit it off the dome.
Okay. And let them know what are you going to therapy for? Let them know what you're going to therapy for. Because you just put that out there, they probably
Yeah,
like, what is he talking about? Like, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Well, I go to therapy for like depression. Like I suffer with that off and on, PTSD,
Okay,
anxiety. So
okay.
yeah.
So
So I've been
yeah,
going since September. So been
what
having,
happened? What you saying?
I've been going since September, like
Okay,
2 sessions a month. So I've
okay.
had like 6 sessions now. So it's
That's
real good. I feel like I made a lot of progress.
that's cool.
Even doing this, like I'm not really a big social person.
Okay,
So therapy kind of helped me come out my shell a little.
okay. Yeah, WS 215. He just opened a YouTube channel. He had it for a while, but
Yeah.
now he's active. He's
Yeah,
active.
I'm
He's gonna
active.
be active on there. He's posted stuff on there already. He did an introduction video. He talked about him being in the military, depression, working out.
Yeah.
Big workout buff as well, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just recently started working out again in September because in May I tore my biceps, so I couldn't work out for a minute.
Okay.
So
So now he's
slowly starting back getting in the gym.
oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. And your trip, where you going? You said you was talking about a trip just now. Where you going?
Yeah,
Where
yeah. I'm going to LA for the
okay.
like a little 3 day trip.
Okay.
So I never been out there before. I've been out there once with the military, but like I said, we didn't really get to travel. It was just training. So
Okay.
yeah, I never been. So I want to go do all the tourist crap, like go to Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
used to live out there, man, in LA. So I can tell you what to do, man. You
okay.
definitely want to man, I would tell you your first time there. What hotel you stay? I mean, you ain't gotta stay. I mean, or you got a hotel and everything. You ain't gotta sleep in online if you want to. But
Yeah, I
where you
got a
stay?
hotel in a Hollywood. It's
Hollywood.
like yeah, it's like 15 minutes from LA. So
Okay, that's good. Hollywood Boulevard, man. It ain't. It's like overhyped, but I mean, you ain't never been there like
yeah,
that. You were only with the military, so you'll like it. They got a couple bars there. They got a couple restaurants there. You probably gonna want to walk down the what they call it the Hall of Fame, the Star of Fame. I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Yeah,
I definitely want to do that.
yeah,
And
you'll
I'm
do that on Hollywood Boulevard. You definitely got to go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, they got one
Yeah.
off of Sunset. It's off of Sunset. I forget the street, man. It's been a while, but it's
Okay.
off of Sunset. You could just Google it. What you
Okay.
want to do on Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles? Man, LA is big, man. It's a lot of
Yeah.
ground. You're only gonna be there 3 days. There's a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm taking my daughter, so I want to
Okay.
do like kid friendly stuff too. So
Okay. Well, you can.
Legoland, probably
Yeah.
Disneyland, Universal
Okay. Okay.
Studios.
They have man, what's the mall there, man? They got a nice mall that you can go there. The Beverly Center, you can go there. And then
Okay.
if you're in Hollywood, it's a little it's not Legoland. It's a little adventure place that they have there right in Hollywood, probably like 10 minutes away from where you at.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check that out.
But
And
it's a lot
I
a lot of
definitely
stuff.
want to document this travel. I was talking to Keith the other day. He gonna help me out, edit it a little. So hopefully this will be my first, like, my best professional footage content.
That's all right, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. You gonna enjoy it. I'm trying to think what else to tell you guys to do, man. I mean, you could go down Crenshaw Boulevard. That's everybody do that. You know, you can
Yeah.
ride down Crenshaw just to see, how they living in LA and different stuff like that.
Okay.
Long Beach ain't too far. It's worth checking out. But like I said, what you got 3 days there, you and your daughter. Oh man. San Diego will be good, but it's you only have 3 days there, so I would just
Yeah.
focus on Hollywood.
Okay.
Let's focus on Hollywood. They got everything you want in the Hollywood area right there.
Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah, man. They got good places to eat, good restaurants. Man, you gonna have a good time, man. You gonna have a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, I also got a trip to back to Sasua coming up soon too.
Okay, okay, okay.
So
When
yeah,
you gonna go to Sasua, Dominican Republic?
next weekend,
Oh,
another
the
little
following
3.
weekend.
Yeah,
Oh man, you rocking and rolling now.
yeah,
You
trying
rocking,
to.
rocking and rolling. And
Yeah,
everybody know about the Dominican Republic, but yeah, enjoy yourself over there in Sasua. How long you gonna stay over in Sasua for?
same thing. 3 days, a little short trip.
3 days.
Yeah,
That's cool. That's cool. That's about right about for Sasua because Sasua is wild. It's
yeah,
kind of crazy. It's kind of wild. So 3 4 days is like
yeah,
that's that's perfect. That's perfect. After that, it gets a little crazy.
yeah, yeah. Because when I was down there for Halloween weekend, like by the 4th day, I was kind of like annoyed by the women, like
Oh,
harassing me.
oh
So
yeah.
yeah,
Welcome to the mighty mighty DR. Welcome to Sasua. Yeah, yeah. They go hard in the DR. The
yeah,
DR don't fuck around. Yo, DR is another beast, man. DR is
yeah,
another beast.
yeah. True.
Another beast. Let me ask you some questions, man. What about what what as a YouTuber, what do you travel YouTuber, what are some of the top countries that you want to go to that you ain't been to yet? Do you have like a bucket list? Places that you want to go to that you ain't been to yet?
Yeah, I want to go to Colombia. I want to go to
Okay.
Brazil. I want
Okay.
to go to Europe. I want to go to Thailand.
Okay.
And yeah, yeah, that's my bucket list right there.
That's cool. That's cool, man. They some pretty cool, yeah, they some pretty cool places you said.
Yeah,
Colombia probably be pretty good for you to go to, pretty quick for you to get to because it's close. It's close. It's far, but it's close.
yeah,
Compared
yeah,
to like a Thailand or Brazil. Them places is far, man. I feel like I'm far from home being there in Brazil. Brazil is far, man. That's
yeah,
like a
yeah.
10-hour flight just from Miami. Once you
Wow.
get to Miami, you're talking like 8 to 10.
How long you staying out there?
I don't know yet, man. When I travel these places, I've been out here for like 3 months now.
Wow.
I'm probably, I don't know, man. Maybe I'll stay out as long as I can, long as I
Yeah.
can. I don't have a time frame on it, but as a U.S. citizen, you only can stay here for 6 months legally,
Okay.
unless you get like a digital nomad visa,
Yeah.
or if you have a kid here, or you married to somebody or engaged to somebody. So I don't see none of that happening. So
Yeah.
six
O-
months is probably at the max, and then I'll try to go to some other countries and check out some other countries and see what's going on.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah, some other places in I said Central America. I'm so used to going to Central America, South America, and South America.
Okay. Yeah, I
That's cool.
definitely want to make it out to Brazil. I heard a lot of good things from
Yeah,
you.
Brazil is nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's worth the hype. All the hype that you hear, Brazil is definitely worth the hype. Everything you heard about Brazil is worth it's the hype. It's not
Okay.
hype. It's actually what they say it is what it is.
Okay.
Beautiful country, beautiful place, good food, everything they said
Okay.
is worth it, man.
Okay.
Definitely, definitely. It's it trumped a lot of countries I've been to. I've been to a lot of countries, and this was impressive. Brazil.
Why did Brazil trump the other countries?
That's when you go to countries. I'm gonna be honest with you. The main thing for me traveling, and I've been traveling a lot of countries. The main thing that connects you with a country is how you treat it and how the people treat you. They
Okay.
can have, the U.S. for example, and not to put the U.S. down in any type of way, anything like
Yeah.
that. We're not the friendliest people.
Nah, not at all. Especially
Yeah,
down in Philly.
yeah, and not in Philly. If it's definitely not in Philly
Yeah.
or New York, anything like that. Even
Yeah.
people, but you can go there and you can make a lot of money. These countries, the people don't make as much money as we make, but they're happy, they're friendly, they're welcoming, they're willing to take you out and show you things, and everybody they live on a different frequency, and you don't really realize that when you're in the states. And like I said, it's not to put down the states or anything, because the states you can get a lot of money in the states. You could, if you work hard there, you can. The states produce the most millionaires, like
Yeah.
so. You know what I mean? So you can make money and you can live great in the states, but it's just the way of life is not the best, and you don't really realize that until you start traveling abroad to different countries and different stuff. So like the states is for money. Brazil is like a country if you want, you can live 10 extra years on your life just going living somewhere like the Dominican
Yeah.
Republic
Yeah.
or Brazil. Like I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious because the U.S. I don't even know how I got on this topic, but the U.S. is everything they put you in a box. If you 40 years old, you're supposed to be doing this. If you 50 years old, you're supposed to be doing this. If you
Yeah.
60 years old, you're supposed to be doing it. If you 60, you don't supposed to go to a club. You don't
Yeah.
supposed to go out. You don't supposed to stay out after 9 or 10. Like they put
Yeah.
everything in a box. So I notice when I go to these other countries, I meet guys. I'm like, man, how old are you? Like, oh, I'm 65. Damn, you at clubs, you at restaurants, you hanging out late. Like in the States, they put everything in a box.
Yeah.
By 35, 40, you're supposed to be married, like supposed to be having kids, supposed to have
Yeah.
the big house with the picket fence, the dog, like. But that's why I like traveling. So it's nothing wrong with the states, but I always push that there's other options for people. Even if it's part time for them to go back and forth. You know what I mean? But I would tell anybody travel, see the world. That's the best teacher in life, and I'm glad now that you're getting the opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
That you
Yeah.
get the
I
opportunity
just
to
had to
travel and
stop
see.
waiting on other people.
Yeah. No, man, when you leaning on other people, it's never going to happen because
Yeah.
people work schedules. Some people
Yeah.
married. People got kids. People lazy.
Yeah.
People procrastinate. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many
Definitely.
different reasons why they don't do what they do. Hold on for 1 second. Let me go in the chat. Yo, ask my boy WS215 some questions, guys. Let me see what they saying here. And don't forget to get the video like. We got 30 people here in the live right now. Okay, Nick Weber said the one and only 59. Please hit the like button. Nick Weber said Hollywood sign. Oh yeah, go to the Hollywood sign. They said.
Okay.
Yeah, my man
Yeah.
going to California, man. He going to LA. Where should he go? Help me out, man. I
How
got
close
some.
can you how close can you get to the Hollywood sign now?
You can get real close to it.
Okay.
They have an observatory that will put you like right there. You'll be like really close to the sign.
Okay.
When you get to Hollywood, you can just Google everything. It's right there. You can just Google map it, and you can get there like 15 minutes. If you said you staying in Hollywood, so you're gonna be right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to live there, man. I used to live in Hollywood. I used to live there for a couple good years, man. Working for Walgreens, the drugstore chain, man. Yeah, man. Sewer Rat said, "What's up, Philly?" Status said, "Yes." Yeah, ask my boy some questions. Oh, the Grove. Thank you, guys. Philip, thank you. Yeah, let's talk about LA, man. My man going to LA. Let's help him out. WS with LA, yeah. The Grove. It's right there, right by Hollywood. It's a mall with restaurant. It'll be good for you and your daughter to go there.
Okay.
It's kid friendly. One thing I can tell you about California and LA, in San Diego and San Francisco, they kid friendly. They
Okay.
have everything. They family friendly, kid friendly oriented. Yeah, you can go there. They got stuff for your daughter can do little rides and different things. Also, they got nice restaurants for y'all to eat at.
Okay.
They got a little train track that take you around it's a mall. I don't know how to explain it. It's a mall, but it has other stuff in there.
Okay. Appreciate it.
You're gonna like LA. Hollywood is just, it ain't, you know how you watch the movies back in the day, you see Hollywood and everything like that.
Yeah.
It ain't clean and nice as people make it. Beverly Hills is nice. You need to check Beverly Hills. You're right there.
Yeah.
Hollywood,
Yeah.
Beverly Hills. Just ride your rental car. Boom. You right there. 15 minutes. You'll be in Beverly Hills. Go to Rodeo Drive. Just drive through. Check it out. Maybe stop around. Walk around. Everything is like really close by, man. That's one thing. In that little area, everything is close by. But it ain't no way around it, man. The traffic is the traffic in LA. But the stuff that I'm telling you to do is like all around.
Okay.
Yeah. Brandon Jones said, yeah, the Grove is really cool. But cool, it's cool. That's crazy. You going to LA and we got King Solomon backstage. I'm going to bring him in. That's the co-host. He gonna be doing a lot of videos where we've been doing a couple videos together. He from LA, way of Chicago, so he going to give you the full rundown.
Okay.
Shout out to Natty Slim.
Hey, what's up, Philly Down? What's up? What's going on, guys?
Good.
So, how you doing?
Yeah.
Right, brother.
Yeah, we got my boy here, WS 215.
What's good?
I guess you came at the right time, man. Tell him what he can do in LA, man. That's your stomping grounds.
Oh man,
He's gonna be in Hollywood for 3 days with his daughter. Where should he go? What should he do?
Oh well, a lot of people go to the tourist areas or the monuments. So the Hollywood Stars Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
You see the stars on the ground. So that's a place a lot of people like to go. A lot of people do the bus tour where they go up the hills and see like Mulholland Drive and where the celebrities live, and certain things depending on what you want to do. But it's a lot of historical sites there. It's a lot of if you want to just do Hollywood, if you want to do LA, if you want to go to the Crenshaw district, Garment district, the alley. It's depending on what he's heard and what he want to do. So it's all here, brother.
So you mentioned the traffic. The traffic real bad.
It's horrible, man.
Yeah, traffic is bumper to bumper.
It's the worst traffic you will ever seen in your life. Like it's bumper to bumper. But you're gonna be on Hollywood, and that's why I said everything you do is right in that area.
Right.
Okay.
And what you want to do, yeah. It's a lot to do in Hollywood itself, but if you got any idea of what you want to do while you're there, it's good to know before. That way you can have travel time and
plan it out a little better. You
plan out a little better, plan your day out better, so it be effective with your time.
All right, appreciate it.
3 days is not a lot to do a lot, but you can do a lot in 3 days. But
Yeah.
You don't want to waste time.
Yeah, my daughter got a lot of energy, so she gonna want to do a lot. So
okay.
All right.
Santa Monica. I'm looking. Phil said Santa Monica.
Absolutely.
We talking about Venice Beach. That stuff is close by. If you in Hollywood, you really close by.
Yeah.
Santa Monica. You right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Santa Monica.
You can get there. You can make
Santa Monica, Venice Beach, Manhattan Beach. Absolutely.
Yeah, I definitely want to do Venice Beach. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, Venice Beach is right there. It's like 20 minutes. But we saw we deal with the traffic like 20 minutes, 25 minutes from Hollywood. But it's worth it. It's worth it, man.
Absolutely. You go to Anaheim and do Disneyland.
Yeah. I want to do Disneyland, Legoland.
Legoland is San Diego, I believe.
Oh, yeah, Legoland is that's in San Diego. What's the one in Hollywood, man? I'm embarrassed, man.
Knott's Berry Farm, Disneyland.
No, right in Hollywood. Like it's a little small amusement park right there in Hollywood. North Hollywood. It's like in the North Hollywood. When I say it, everybody knows it. Bunch of bars, restaurants, and it's a little amusement park. I can't think of the name of it offhand, man.
Yeah, but Magic Mountain is out here. Disneyland is out here. Knott's Berry Farm.
It's another one, man, in Hollywood. It's a small amusement park in Hollywood. I can't think of it, man. I can't think of the name. Somebody in the chat, you know what I'm talking about? What's the amusement park in Hollywood everybody goes to?
I can't think of one.
I'm trying to think, and like I said, you want to. It's in Hollywood. It's a small music park. I lived in Hollywood for years, man. I should know the name, and I can't think. I ain't even googling right now.
It's a big place. There's a lot to do. You could be here forever and not do everything. It's a big
Yeah,
place.
that's true.
You know?
But it's in Hollywood. It's in Hollywood. Oh, Lafayette has a question for you. WS 215. She said, "What does 215 do for income while traveling? What do you do for income while traveling?" She wants to know. What is your
Uh,
job?
well, I work Monday through Friday, 12 hours a day at my job. So I'm off every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I get disability through the VA.
Okay.
So, and I'm currently in the Army National Guard. So I kind of got three income sources right now.
Okay. You heard that, Lafayette? He's in the Army National Guard, and he has some other streams of income coming in as well. That's how he's able to travel. But right now, he's trying to build his YouTube channel up. King Solomon, you got any questions to ask him about his YouTube channel? He just
Well,
started it.
I would love to ask him what was his military experience like. What did he do in the military? And was he military active duty first, now National Guard? 'Cause that's usually how I go. But what was that like
Yeah.
being in the military?
Yeah. So I joined right out of high school. I did active duty for 6 years, and during that 6 years, I had two deployments because I was in during 9/11. So I went to Iraq in 2003 for a year. In 2006, we went to Afghanistan.
Mm.
So, and that was my last year active duty. Then I got out and I joined the National Guard,
Wow.
and I've been in there ever since. And I got a total of 20 years National Guard active duty. So I'm gonna
Okay.
do 2 more years so I could lock in my pension at my current rank. And when I was in active duty, I was a 88 Mike, which is a truck driver. So I deliver a lot of food, ammo, water, any kind of supplies.
Wow.
Okay.
Sounds
Okay.
fascinating. Yeah, it sounds fascinating.
Yeah.
Cool vibes.
Yeah.
Lafayette is asking in the chat. She said, what's your favorite city outside of the country?" 215.
Favorite city outside the
Outside of
country?
the United States, if you have to pick what country do you like the most outside the United States?
Well, I would say DR right now.
Dominican
Wow.
Republic. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
It's a cool vibe, man. I mean,
yeah, it is.
yeah, I talk a lot of trash about the Dominican Republic sometimes because I get mad because I'm Haitian descent. But the DR is cool, man. I got a lot of cool Dominican friends. Dominican Republic, I'm telling you, it put 10 more years on your life living in the Dominican Republic. I would tell anybody if they retire and they can get out of the States, move to the Dominican Republic, move to Colombia, move to
Yeah,
Brazil, move to Thailand. That will put 10 more years on your life instantly.
yeah. I like Greece too. I went to Greece with the military for training, but
Okay.
we only got to spend like 2 days actually like on our own exploring. But
Okay.
Greece was real cool and it was real friendly too. And there's a lot to see out there.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. H Boogie said, "Peace and blessings all." Shout out to you, H Boogie. Appreciate you, champ. Appreciate you. I'm glad you're in the live. Then we got a YouTuber here. Naughty Slim said, "What countries are you planning on traveling to?"
Uh, well, I got
215.
I got the DR trip coming up next week, but my next country after that is gonna be Colombia.
Okay.
So I'm doing
What
that.
city
Trying to do
are you planning to get to?
Cartagena.
Okay, yeah, that's the Caribbean Colombian city, if you want to call it that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I heard the other one they was drugging people a lot. So
Yeah, Medellin, yeah, the
yeah,
Scorpion.
Medellin. Yeah,
Yeah,
Medellin.
Medellin, man. They scoped with the scopolamine.
So I wanted to stay away from there. So
With the
Cartagena.
scopolamine.
Then I definitely want to get out to Brazil.
Yeah,
So,
Brazil is worth it. I told you, I'm promoting them for life now. Brazil is the big one, man. That one, that's next level.
yeah.
That's next level. Brazil is
So,
next level.
so I'm gonna try to save up and try to do that maybe like the summertime.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have a good time down there, man. Maybe check out Rio,
Yeah.
Salvador Bahia. Sao Paulo. I mean, you could do a couple days in each
How
city.
long? How long would you suggest a trip to Brazil though?
If man, 2 weeks. If you could get 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because it's such a long flight. 2 weeks would be fair because I know you're a working man back home, so and you got family back home. If you could do it for like 2 weeks, a week and a half, if you can pull 2 weeks, that would be good. That'd be the minimum. But if you could do it, I mean, I know you got your kids and everything, so if you could pull a week and a half your first trip, just to get it on your passport and get down there. Once you go there once, you're gonna be convinced to come back again and again and again.
Okay.
It's just usually with that's another thing with traveling, to get people to go. It's hard to get them to go, but once they go,
Yeah.
they're gonna come back again and again and again.
Yeah.
Now, do you speak any other language besides English?
No. I mean, I just bought Rosetta Stone, so I'm working on my Spanish. So
Okay. That's cool. That's cool to know.
I know Brazil they speak Portuguese, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they speak Portuguese. So that's throwing me off too, even with me being a content creator, because I speak a little bit of Spanish, but the Portuguese is throwing me off. So I would recommend, but you're gonna be all right. If your first trip to Brazil, I would probably just tell you go to Rio de Janeiro, because a lot of people there speak English, so you ain't gonna feel too much of the language barrier. But once you leave out of like Rio de Janeiro or Sao Paulo, it get real official, man.
Okay.
You're gonna need to know a little bit of Portuguese, like, and Salvador, Bahia, man, like nobody. Like I rarely met people that spoke English, man. What is it? With Recife, rarely met people that spoke English. Fortaleza, I got a Hail Mary, a friend, Driz TV, shout out to Driz TV, the YouTuber. He has a friend here in Fortaleza from the States. So once you plug in with one person that speak English, you meet other people that speak English. So she helped me out and put me around people that speak English. That's why I got them interviews in English with the guy in Fortaleza. But it's like pulling teeth to find people that speak English. Once you leave out of like I said, once you leave out of Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo, good luck with the English. And then the Brazilians, they're like if they don't speak English well, like they're embarrassed to try to talk to you. Like, us as Americans, we go anywhere. If we don't know the language, we'll still try to talk. You don't know Spanish, you'll still try to talk to somebody who speaks Spanish. You don't know Italian, you'll still try. But the Brazilians, they feel like embarrassed if they don't know the language well. So a lot of them are shy to like talk to you. And then Google Translator after a while, I mean, it's good for its purpose if you're like, I need an Uber, or if you at a restaurant, you're trying to order a certain dish or something, it's good. But if you need like a young lady, or you want to hang out with some guys or whatever, I mean, it gets old after a while. Keep going back and forth Google Translate. It gets old after a while.
Okay. So since you've been out there, has there been a lot of other tourists from the States?
No, man. No. I'm gonna tell you the countries where I've met the most Americans at. And I knew this real quick. It's like an easy 1, 2, 3. Mexico, I have met the most American tourists. After Mexico, Colombia, you meet a lot of American tourists, but I mean, just because if you go to certain cities like Medellin and stuff, but say if you went somewhere like Bogota, you ain't gonna meet no Americans. You go to Cali, Colombia, you really gonna meet an American. Americans, people from the States, we don't travel like other countries, like. But in Brazil, no, man, I can count on my hands. This trip how many Americans I met on my hands.
Yeah.
And Brazil is massive. Brazil is like the U.S.
Yeah.
It's massive. I can count on my hands how many people I've met.
Usually we go when Americans travel international, we want to go to the resorts where America probably didn't build something.
Yeah, he is right. He is right about that. He said they travel. A lot of Americans when they travel, they do go to the resorts and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so they ain't gonna be at hostels. They ain't gonna be at Airbnbs. They ain't gonna be they not gonna stay in the city like places like I'm
No.
staying in the city.
Yeah.
That'd be like me being in Philly and staying like downtown city, downtown by like Penn's Landing or something like that.
Okay.
They ain't gonna go there. They gonna go to the night, different places.
Yeah.
He is right about that.
Yeah.
But no,
If they
you don't
do,
lose many of them.
it'll be an excursion. It'll be the activity of the day. Let's drive down there, come back.
Yeah.
It'll be a day activity. That's to go sightseeing. But it won't be hanging out trying to stay local. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody mentioned El Salvador in the chat. Have you been to El Salvador?
Yeah. I'm there all the time. Oh man, I missed El Salvador.
Yeah.
I'm there all the time. I'm probably out of any. I'm not even bragging, man. Probably out of any black YouTuber I've been, and even the white YouTubers, I've probably been there more than anybody. I've stayed in El Salvador 2, 3, 4 months at a time.
Oh wow!
Because I have a son in Central America. He's in Belize, so
Okay.
it's easy for me to go back and forth between the countries. It's right there.
Have you ever
But
been?
I like El Salvador because it's well developed.
Yeah.
The country is developed, man. Like it's crazy, man. The news be killing these countries, man. They kill these countries slow. If you listen to the news, they say, "Oh, it's one of the most dangerous countries in the world," and blah 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 blah. But even anywhere in the world that's dangerous, they always have a nice area. But they have this area called Zona Rosa in San Salvador, which is the capital. Nice area. I always stay there, man. Malls, movie theaters, everything. Matter of fact, a couple guys from Philly came down and visited me the last time I was there. Some dudes, some family and friends that went to school with me came down from Philly and visited. And they was impressed. They was like, definitely I'll go back there, man. But these countries you don't really hear too much about because nobody really goes there.
Okay. How long is that flight?
The flight from Miami, you talking like 3.5 hours.
Well, it ain't bad at all.
From Philly, shoot 2 to Miami, talking about 6, maybe like 6 hours and stuff like that.
Yeah, I gotta put that on the list too then.
Yeah, it's definitely worth coming. I'm always there. I'm strong there. I got a good friend there. I have a real good friend there in El Salvador.
Have you ever been to Ecuador or Nicaragua, which is close by?
You said Guatemala. What country you say?
Ecuador, or was it Guatemala?
I've been to Guatemala. I was just in Guatemala before I came to Brazil. The week before I came to Brazil, I was in Guatemala.
And Nicaragua. It's called
I was in Guatemala. I was in Guatemala City, and then I was in a little tourist city there. I can't even remember the name. It's crazy when you travel as much as I do. The stuff start mashing in your head like it's like one big mash, man.
Yeah.
But places like the Dominican Republic, Haiti, Colombia stick out of my head. Guatemala wasn't like one of my favorite countries to go to, but it's definitely a good country to go to. A lot of tourists go there. But I went to a tourist area. I got to look it up real quick. Hold on, I'll tell y'all the place where I went. Yeah, this stuff is in my head. Like I know I can travel so many places, but you can't remember all the places, like the names. That's why YouTube is good because you can document where you go. And I should know the place. I know my friend Dolly. She's from El Salvador. She went with me. She's like, Philly, how you forget that place? Yeah. But she's the one that put that trip together. I'm like, yo, we're gonna go there. You're gonna get some content.
WS, what gave you the idea to like want to start traveling and doing a travel blog?
I think what inspired me was therapy because my therapist really suggested it, and also just being a viewer of YouTube, like seeing all these other people travel. And I was just thinking to myself, I have the resources to do it. I have the time. Why not do it? But before I was just waiting on, I didn't want to travel alone. So I was just waiting on other people to get their money right. But then time is just passing and I haven't been traveling. So now I'm saying I'm just going to do everything on my own now.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah. That's all right. Yeah. Antigua, Guatemala. That's definitely worth checking, man. One thing I can tell you, Antigua, I had to look it up on my phone. Antigua, Guatemala. I was there right before I came to Brazil.
Yeah.
But yeah, WS215, yeah. It's always hard to get a group of people to go to travel. More than 2 or 3 buddies, it's hard, man. It's hard.
Yeah, definitely.
So do you already have like a vision in mind, like how you want to do it, or what ideas you got as far as how you gonna make it like do what you're gonna do when you go travel?
Well, just suggestions that I got from Philly Dom, that I got from Keys in the Streets and TMI, and just what I've seen. Like, so I'm gonna just kind of put my own little spin
Make
on
it
it.
your own. Make it your own.
Yeah, make it my own. So
Yeah, it happens. Sometimes you just gotta go out and do it, and then it'll come naturally. But whatever feels natural to you,
yeah,
just keep work the kinks out, and you always perfecting your craft and your platforming.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But that's great that you decide to do it.
yeah. And I know I'm wet behind the ears. I'm just taking baby steps.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. That's all right. Hold on one second. I gotta answer this message. Brago. Yeah, it's no problem. You know I'm in Fortaleza. If you're gonna be here in 3 days, I'll be here. Contact me via IG, and we'll link up. Brago, we'll link up, man. I say you should see you in Canada. Who lives in Canada? But if you're here in 3 days, I'm here, man. Let's link up. I'll meet up with you. It's not a problem. And then Dre said a good question here, guys. He said American news uses propaganda to other countries. Yeah, they do. They always promote and say, Colombia is dangerous, Brazil is dangerous, the United States is dangerous, Philly, where we from, is dangerous. That's why I could travel to these countries.
Yeah,
Philly is dangerous. Philly has always been dangerous.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. So it gives you like a street smart. So when you go abroad, you ain't just like Scooby Doo, like half of the time people get robbed and stuff. If they would have used the right common sense or street smarts, they wouldn't have gotten that. Wouldn't have happened, and that comes from wherever you are back home. You don't get street smarts when you get on the road. All of a sudden, it's your hometown where you from. If you don't learn street smarts there, you're gonna have a world to pay on the road, man. Don't pour your money out. Watch how you dress. Watch where you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Notice your surroundings. If you somewhere and you feel like something don't seem right, get out of there.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody mentioned Belize in the chat. Like,
I go there all
I
the
hear
time.
that's a popular spot, but I heard it's expensive.
Yeah, man, they be hitting you with the gringo price, the American price, but it's a cool country, man. It's definitely worth the trip, man. If you go there, go to San Pedro, which is an island. Go to Kikaka, which is an island off the coast of mainland Belize. Go to southern Belize, which is the Kyle district. I'm in Belize all the time, man. It's definitely worth it. I would tell you to avoid Belize City. It's rugged and rough, but you have to use that as transient to get around the country.
Okay.
Because that's where they fly into. But it's definitely worth it. Good food, good people. Belize is like Jamaica / Mexico. If you can imagine Mexico and Mexico and Jamaica mixed together, that's Belize.
Wow.
Real, man, they got tacos there. They got Belizean tacos.
Yeah.
They carry chicken, carry goat. The music you hear, the strongest genre of music there is dance hall. You feel like you're in a little Jamaica there, man. They speak English, with like a Jamaican accent. Obviously, a lot of people there speak Spanish because it's a whole bunch of countries there, but it's a real cool vibe, man. It's a real cool vibe. Real cool vibe there. Definitely one of the best underrated countries you could ever go to, man. I always have a good time in Belize. Always have a good time in Belize. It's a little slow pace, you know what I mean? It's not like a Dominican Republic, like they party every day. It's more like a weekend warrior type place, but the Belize be living it up, man. Shout out to Belize, man. Shout out to all my boys down there, Burn Velasquez, the Cartel. Yeah, Belize is all right, man. Sean Barrows. Sean is down there. Remember the rapper Sean? He's from there.
Yeah.
He's the biggest thing out of there. Sean Barrows. From Bad Boys. He down there.
Okay.
Yeah. He might be the next prime minister. Yeah, he's a government official down there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
he's an ambassador.
Yeah. His dad was the prime minister a while ago. Before this prime minister they have in Belize, his dad was the prime minister.
Yeah.
And he's in government, man, and
he's an ambassador.
Smart dude.
Yeah.
More than likely, don't be surprised if he's the next prime minister of Belize.
Yeah, it could definitely help me because he already like an ambassador or something, and
Oh
he
yeah.
already like brings in the high level American support to the country. So they know he can do that since he was over here. So
Okay.
it's
Hold
really
on for 1 second.
helping to the country.
I see Omar said, but you have to admit, yeah, hundreds of thousands of El Salvadorans are leaving. Yeah, because they're not making that much money, but it's wealthy El Salvadorians there, and you guys have nice areas in El Salvador too, El Tunco and other different beaches and other nice places there. Every country has nice places. That's why when I travel to these countries, I try to highlight the good stuff about the country. Yeah, people know about the gang situation in El Salvador. They know about the drug situation. They know about the killings. They know about everything. But every place has its nice areas. And yes, you are telling the truth. A lot of El Salvadorians are trying to leave El Salvador for better life. Yes, that is true. That's 100% true. But on the flip side of it, El Salvador does have nice places for people that will want to retire from the U.S. and Canada and Europe and other places. When I show these countries, Omar, I try to show them in a good light. I did videos in Haiti. Haiti's a very, very, very dangerous country, very poor country, but I always show it in a positive light because you got a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people go down there and they exploit these countries and they just show the negative of the country. Every place has something good to offer. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, that's where I'm from. Very dangerous country, very dangerous city. But we got some nice things there. We got the casino situation there now. They got nice restaurants. It's a cool vibe in Philly. Cool vibe. Nice places to live on the outskirts of Philly.
Yeah.
In the suburbs, Philly is nice, man. So I always like try to highlight the good, man. We can talk about the bad on each place all day and every day, but every place has something nice to offer, and that's what I learned from traveling. Sorry about the speech, Omar. Y'all see any other questions here? We can keep asking. They said, Lamar said, what about Peru? I ain't never been to Peru, so I can't really tell you too much about Peru. WS, can you put your link of your YouTube channel so they can subscribe, man? Support the brother. He's gonna be coming up in the game, man, in the YouTube travel game. So support him, man. And Buck Travel, I see you in the back, man, but you gotta show your face, man. I see you. You gotta show your face. When we bring you in on live, you gotta show your face, Buck Travel. Because you ain't never been on a live before, so you've never been on a live with me before, so you got to show your face when you come on the live. Oh, he got off the live. Some guys don't want to show their face. On the live, man. What you hiding, bro? What you hiding, Buck Travel? What you hiding? Okay, I see my boy H Boogie. I love that name, H Boogie. He said the same in Chicago. Wealthy, poor, in between, dangerous, normal. It's poor people living these countries too, not the wealthy. Yes. Yeah, we agree.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, Naughty Slim said, shout out to Naughty Slim. She said she joined you 215. I guess she subscribed to your channel. She's a YouTuber. Cool friend of mine, man. Cool friend.
I'm gonna subscribe to her too.
Yeah. And King.
Yeah, put my
King Solomon. They said put your link in there.
I know. I mean, I always get locked. I never have it. It can't. It's not active on my page, so I'm not able to put it in. What's the name? You just put it in for me.
Somebody in the chat, can they put King Solomon's link in there?
Appreciate it. You mentioned Greece. Yeah. You mentioned Greece, WS. Like you do.
Yeah,
you also want to
Greece. You said you want to go there too.
Yeah, you want to go to Greece. So you want to do some other European countries as well as just besides Greece.
Yeah, definitely. I want to do France, Paris.
Yeah,
like all
the Mediterranean, like Turkey and everything up in there next to Greece.
Well, I've been to Turkey with the military, and I got to explore one day. Okay. I wasn't really feeling Turkey though.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool vibe.
Armenia, all those countries in the Mediterranean, North Africa, and then the rest of Europe, Eastern
Uh,
Asia.
yeah, definitely Western Europe and Asia.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm still taking baby steps. So I'm gonna definitely get around and kind of broaden my horizons though.
Okay.
Fine.
That's why I watch y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all lay the groundwork, and I'll just watch y'all and see where I fit in.
Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah.
What about Africa? You planning to hit the continent of Africa?
Yeah,
One of
yeah,
these
definitely. Because my grandma's actually Ethiopian, so I
Oh,
always
cool
wanted to go to
vibes.
Ethiopia. So
Okay.
yeah.
That's cool. That's crazy, man. It's a guy from the channel called Mr. Dakis. He always goes to Ethiopia. That's his favorite country in the world. He
Okay.
goes there like once a year, twice a year. I'm surprised he's not in the live. He goes there like once or twice a year, man. He loves Ethiopia. He has nothing but positive stuff about Ethiopia. He talks about Ethiopia.
Yeah, Ethiopia and Egypt. Those the biggest two for me.
That's cool. Cool vibes, man. Dizzy Machiavelli, shout out to Rio de Janeiro in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Dizzy Machiavelli's from Rio in Brazil right now. Philly, I don't even understand what you said. Philly, would you say Philly don't hate me? Hate Mickey Barnes for hitting my moms. I guess that's from the movie.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Dre said, I just left France and Italy, putting content now on my way to Africa.
Oh, that's
That's
dope.
cool vibes, cool
That's dope.
vibes.
That's dope. Yeah, is Letty on here today? The moderator. She put my link up. The moderator. Is she
They
here?
ain't put it up yet. They gonna put it up. Naughty Slim. Is it possible you could put King Solomon Entertainment link? Because he got something with his computer that's locking him out that he can't put his link up. I think they got a question for you. Matter of fact, let me just start putting up questions.
Somebody just put it up.
Yeah, okay. They just
Oh,
put your link up.
thank you, Nick.
Thank you, Nick
Thank you,
Weber.
Natty. Yeah, that's it right there.
H Boogie said, I was looking at different Hilton hotels in Ethiopia, Central, South America, and the Caribbean today. Cool vibes, my brother. Cool vibes. Anything, 215, anything else you want to tell them about you? Because this is your time.
About you, WS.
Yeah. Anything else you want them to know about? Because I didn't even know you was of Ethiopian descent. You just put it out there just now that you got family members from Ethiopia.
You dropped it so smooth. Dropped it so smooth. Oh yeah, my grandma
Yeah.
Ethiopia. Okay.
Uh, yeah. Well,
Any
like I
sports
said,
you like? Anything.
as far as what I
Hobbies,
like,
sports,
yeah, I
anything.
like I like outdoor stuff. So hiking, all kinds of excursions, ATVs. I'm a chess player too, so I really
Okay.
love chess because I love the strategy, and I feel like it keeps your mind sharp.
It
So,
does.
no, I always like a challenge. So,
That's cool. Well, you're gonna like traveling because that's a challenge, especially when you get in them countries and they don't speak the language you speak, and you ain't like in one of the major cities where people speak English. You got to figure your way through.
okay.
Cool vibes. I played chess too back in the day. I played for my elementary school. I played a little bit in high school.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I played for George Washington. I was on the chess team, but I had so much going on in high school. I got off the chess team, but when I was young, I was an adamant chess player. I still played up until like these last couple of years. But yeah, chess is sharp. It keeps you sharp. It keeps your mind
Yeah,
sharp.
yeah, definitely.
Because it shows you different ways to do different things. King Solomon, you got any questions for WS215? We've been on
Yeah,
a
I'm
live
I'm
now for like
I'm
almost an
eager to
hour.
know, is he ready for the traveling challenges of like the lone bus rides, camping out, like that remote type of living? Like he gonna have to like do what he gotta do when he get in them challenging situations. Are you strong enough and to thug it out? But you got the military experience.
Yeah,
I bet
yeah,
you do, but like
yeah.
you have to kick in.
Yeah, yeah, I feel like it's a perfect situation because like I feel like I only got one attachment in the U.S. and that's my daughter.
Okay.
So if it wasn't for her, I feel like I would sell my house and I would probably travel full time. So,
Cool vibes.
Amazing.
Cool vibes.
That's so
so
much.
with the military, you get used to moving around. So it's like it's going. I feel like it's going to come natural to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Get ready. Get ready.
Yeah,
Okay.
And then you can retire soon too, can't you?
yeah,
With your
yeah.
kids and stuff,
I
you
could
can
retire now if I wanted to, but
Okay.
I want to wait another 2 years.
Yeah, that'll give you a little bit of flexibility. That'll give you time to be in Philly with your daughter, but then it'll give you flexibility because you ain't gotta have that 9 to 5. That's
Yeah,
another thing. A lot of guys they want to travel a lot, but because they got the 9 to 5, they don't have like I guess for you to be a little flexible, you gotta have like an online job, something that can make you a little bit more mobile.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
plan. I got something in the works, so
Okay.
yeah, I'm definitely trying to get out there 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Because then when you can be back and forth to Philly to see your daughter, then
Yeah,
you'll be a little flexible. It'll give you a little bit more wiggle room if you what they call it, a little bit more wiggle room. That's all.
yeah, exactly.
That's cool. You brought up a good point. You said you was in the military. You used to moving around so much, so no place is like stationary for you. You don't get comfortable. Like I gotta stay in this house for 40 years. You know, some people
Yeah,
they're like, yeah, they
yeah,
want to stay in
yeah.
the house.
Yeah, like when I came back from DR, like I felt like I had post travel stress disorder because
Uh-huh.
like I really didn't want to come back home. Like
Yeah,
if my daughter wasn't here, I probably would have stayed out there for longer though.
Wow.
that's cool. No, man, I told you, man. I tell everybody that I need to do a live just on that alone, man. Them countries will put time on your life because I don't know. It's something about we call it the matrix, being in the states.
Yeah,
It's, and this is not just the states. I don't want people to think I'm just picking on the states. I'm talking like real first world countries like Canada, the U.S., Europe. Sometimes, but mainly I can speak for the states, so that's where I grew up at. But I mean, when I jump off that plane, when I'm traveling and I jump off that plane, and I go into the U.S., I could just feel the stress in the airport. Like I could
yeah,
feel it, man. Yeah, and I stayed in Philly for 2 months. A couple months back, my dad asked me to stay for Father's Day. I came in April, and it was like late April, like around Penn Relay time. And then he was like, "Yo, can you stay for Father's Day?" And I didn't realize that Father's Day was June 13th. Before I can't remember. It was early June.
yeah,
Man, I wanted to get out of Philly so bad, man.
yeah, yeah. I
I
don't
just felt
blame
the
you.
stress, and I'm doing my YouTube. I'm not, I mean, I'm not working a regular job or anything, but I could just feel like, what I mean, this is the states. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I
There's a
feel
lot of
you.
stress. I felt the stress, man.
Yeah.
It's on your back. I see somebody here, Top G. Top G, what's going on? He said, "What makes a Brazil better than Colombia?" I said that yesterday on the live, man. People, man, they going after my throat after that. Brazil is just it's a bigger country. It has more to offer. To me, the people are friendlier. The food is better. The beach life is amazing. They have that beach life. They have infinite beaches, so the beach life is amazing. They have beautiful people here. It's so much. It's so much to do. They have a lot of different cities. They have a lot of different cities. The country's bigger. If you into one type of lifestyle, you can be in Sao Paulo. If you want a party lifestyle, you can be in Rio. If you want to just kick back and be in a real laid back city, you can come to Fortaleza where I'm at. If you want to
Yeah,
experience like the African culture and Brazilian culture, you come to Salvador, Bahia. It's so much ground to cover here. So that's if you want to feel like you don't want to go to Europe, but you want to feel like you're in a European country, but you in South America, you can go to Florianópolis, the southern part of Brazil. Is very connected to Italian. They said Italian, German, and like French roots down there. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to soak in and digest it. It's just overall better country. And Top G, it depends on what are you going to Colombia for? You know what I mean? It depends on
Yeah.
what you're going to Brazil for.
Yeah, because I feel like the allure of DR and Colombia are really the women.
Yeah, that's what, and I think that's what Top G is talking about. I think he's talking about the women. That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, hands down, if you want to say what place got the prettiest women, I'm going to say Colombia because the Venezuelan situation there. Venezuelan women are really pretty. But Brazil is a more classier place. It's my opinion. We can get on Google. If you ask 10 people that have been there, Colombia or Brazil, most people won't say Brazil. Okay, I'm reading another comment. Daddy Slim said, did you already know K4? You know what that means? Is that some kind of military talk or something? No K4? And you guys know she's Nadi, what are you talking about with the no K4? Explain yourself, Nadi. I'm confused. And then Lafayette said, Philly, when you're somewhere starting a YouTube channel, can they start a live stream with a new channel, or do they need a certain amount of subs? No, you could do it like on StreamYard. YouTube used to block you. When I started with YouTube, you couldn't do a live stream until you had like 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
But now they got like StreamYard and stuff like that. So if you're a new YouTuber, you can go on StreamYard and other streaming apps and do your lives. What did he say? Nick Weber said just sub up. They just subbed to you 215. Nick Weber did.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is say, did you already, Nick? Okay, that's what's up. King Solomon, you got any more questions?
Man, I'm just
115.
I'm just also wanting to just share information as far as when you do a platform, whether it's world travel, or like I do entertainment, and it's really focusing on holding an audience, or having a personality, just being consistent. Because if you just focus on just you being your authentic self, which come natural, and then last time once you watch yourself, and if you see anything that's missing, you could be able to tweak it. So just wanted to say something encouraging as far as it's great that he's doing this, but don't let it the inexperience, deter you. Just get in there, get it going, and just perfect it. Don't just be natural self and do what come natural to you. And if you don't like what you see naturally, you can tweak it as you go along, make the changes, and it'll be a great experience. It's a journey. You're vlogging your journey, you're vlogging, traveling. People want to, like I say, they want to retire somewhere when they get through working, or they want to visit somewhere. You're going to help them to decide, how to do that. So people are going to be looking at you. They're going to be excited to see what you do next, and how you present it, and how you give it to the audience. They can't wait, So definitely get excited and just be your authentic self. That's what I would say.
Okay. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that. I'm definitely soaking everything in. So
For sure.
like I said, I'm learning from y'all. So baby steps, but I feel like I'll get there.
Yeah. For sure.
And it's good. It's good therapy. It's good therapy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man. Good therapy for you as well, man. Because traveling, it's the number one. How can I say this, man? It's the number one teacher of life, man. You can learn so much by traveling, man. You learn new cultures. You learn so much about yourself. Different foods you never ate, different languages, different way of thinking. Because sometimes we think a certain way if we're from a certain place, and you don't really realize how you think until you go somewhere else and people think different, and then it opens your minds up to so much different things, man. Shout out to Razor. I see you in here, Razor.
Thank you, Razor Ray. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Razor. Is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt?
I think it's now time I could share what I got planning on as far as the panel I want to do.
Okay, yeah, talk about it.
So WS and a lot of the YouTubers and the world traveler bloggers that's on here, Philly Dime, we're putting together a panel of travelers and travel bloggers, and it's going to be another platform where you could come and get all these wonderful experiences of these wonderful travel bloggers that have traveled the world, and they're going to come on here and give you their perspectives. You can have more of an insight of how everybody do their thing, and it's going to be an amazing experience. And now WSU have joined the family. We can have you come on, and you can, get encouraged, or you can ask questions and just be a part of what we're building. It's really about community and building the world traveling community and travel blogging community, and just how you learn from each other. Like if you ain't been somewhere someone else has been, it's like we get a bigger scope of the world, and so just learn how to travel and continue to travel and continue to share those experiences, because when people start to travel, I'm telling you, you're gonna want to know these things, because again, a lot of people are falling victim to certain things, or a lot of people can't get to their finances because they got locked out because they didn't, different things happen that could ruin your trip. So you want to be aware as possible on how to travel effectively, how to maneuver around, and it really makes a difference, because I remember I flew to Miami to go on a cruise, and I couldn't get nothing in Miami, so I'm like, okay, let me go to Orlando, not knowing that Fort Lauderdale was 20 minutes away from Miami. I could have flew to Fort Lauderdale, so I went 4 hours away, and I'm like, but I didn't know that, what I'm saying, because I was just trying to get the plane down there to get to Miami. So things like that you would know from traveling. People would have probably helped me to learn that if I would have watched the channel or whatever. So things like that would save you a lot of time, because I actually spent the half a day just to get to Miami once I got to Orlando. So we're looking for stuff like this, because people like to travel, and you save them time, and you get the awareness that you need. So we're excited about it. So I want to welcome you to that. And all the bloggers and world travelers that's on here now, definitely plug in to me and to Philly Dime. You're going to be a part of the panel, and we're going to get it cracking.
Yeah,
give him your Instagram. Give him your Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, give him your Instagram, and also King Solomon, put your Instagram in there so people can reach out to you guys if they got any questions, anything they want to ask you guys.
Yeah. My Instagram is King, King _ Solomon, SOLOMON _ ENT _ That's on Instagram, all the underscores. King _ Solomon _ ENT _ So.
And shout out to Curly Stay Ready TV. I see you. I can't wait till you go to Nigeria. I'm gonna be checking out all them videos that you do in Nigeria. Shout out to Curly Stay Ready TV. Lafayette asked 215, what's the longest you've been out of the country? What's the longest you've been outside of the United States for? Because I know you was in the military, so they want to know.
As far as my personal travel, the longest I've been out is 2 weeks.
2 weeks, Lafayette.
So military, a year apiece.
Okay.
But I mean, that's definitely going to change. Cause I feel like traveling is addictive. So
it is.
Like that's all I've been thinking about during the week is travel. Where I want to go. How I'm gonna make more money to travel more. Yeah.
That's
all I've been on my mind.
Yeah, it's addictive.
Yeah.
Because you figure, not to cut you off, you figure it's 190 something countries. You could do this forever.
Yeah.
And even if you visited every country, you could do it again, and you could still miss a lot. Brazil, I'm in Brazil. This is a humongous country. Even if I visit here, I still got to keep coming back because there's so much to see and do.
Yeah. But yeah, like I appreciate you inviting me on here. I got like six new subscribers. That's pretty good. That's better than nothing.
Yeah. No, and as they watch it, as it sit on there, they're gonna see it every day.
Sit on there, more people.
His views are ridiculous. He get up to the millions, and they see it every day, and so they're gonna be seeing it. They're gonna be subscribing, because it's on there. So so it could keep going. So
keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, I see Kaz. Kaz, what's going on with you? Philly Dom tapping in from Australia. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Australia. in the building. Kaz, I can. He's a YouTuber as well. Kaz, I can. What's going on with you, champ? What's going on with you?
in Australia.
WS215, do you want to stay on longer? We're gonna stay on for a while. We probably gonna keep talking, but it's up to you. I know you got work tomorrow.
Nah, I got the trip tomorrow, so
Oh, that's right. Oh, you good then, man.
yeah.
That's right. It's Friday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh yeah, you good. I know you like hyped up right now. Like I can't wait. Yeah, because LA is official, man.
Yeah,
LA is official.
Yeah, we gotta pack up a little, but yeah. I'm a roll though, but I appreciate you inviting me on. We gonna definitely talk more. I followed you too, King. So
I'm gonna definitely follow you when I get back. WS215. I got you. Yeah, got you.
all right. All right, appreciate it, Flay Down. We'll talk.
No problem.
Yeah,
No
you
problem.
gotta come on a panel with us too, WS.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I will.
And when you get back, I was gonna tell him when you get back, he can talk about his trip.
Absolutely, that'd be another topic to talk about because he's
Yeah.
going to Hollywood as a tourist. He's gonna figure out how good we was to him when he
Yeah.
come to our territory. They say America's not nice, but I think we nice. We good people. You know, so
Sit on there, man.
man, fill it down, man. So I heard you got a lot of more new content. You got to let us in on some of the content
Yes,
you
indeed.
got,
Yes, indeed.
man.
Yes, indeed. I've been chilling. I've just been doing my thing, man. Putting Fortaleza on the map, man. A lot of people don't know about Fortaleza, Brazil. You know, when I'm traveling, I try to go places where not everybody go and, you know, try to experience the country in full, not just try to go to the same places everybody go to over and over, but to see something different. But I'm definitely gonna get down to Rio. I gotta keep telling them that I'm gonna get down to Rio.
Okay. So one of your videos mentioned the nightlife there. Kind of like let
Yes.
us know about the nightlife, how the nightlife is there.
It's laid back, you know, it's not wild or crazy nightlife here. They got, you know, some bars. And the big thing here in Brazil, this area in Fortaleza is they have live bands. So a lot of the bars have like live bands and stuff like that. They're really big into hearing their music and different things like that. So they have a live band. So it's a different vibe here, but it's like, you know, real laid back. And Fortaleza, I like it too. It's not really like a party town. So if you think you're gonna come here and just like party like crazy, this is the wrong city to come to party like that. But they have, you know, it's a fair nightlife. Dragon de Mar is the area, like the big nightlife area here called Dragon de Mar. De Mar is a big nightlife area here. And I'm just soaking it in. I'm soaking in the culture. I'm soaking in the food, the people, the lifestyle. I'm soaking in everything, man.
Good night, Natty. Good night. I'll see you next time. Man, just in case research is there. Just in case research, you know, he came on there.
Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, he said editing techniques, storytelling. I feel most lack creativity. They do, man, but it depends, man. Just in case research. Like somebody like me, I put blogs. I mean, I put videos out every day. Sometimes it's rough on me, man, to keep coming up with concepts. But that's why, as your channel grow, you need a team. You really can't do this by yourself. You need a team to help you and give you ideas. Because to grow a big YouTube channel, you can't do it alone. You need a team. You need people helping you. Because it gets crazy, man.
It's a lot of work once you start.
It's a lot of work. I see my boy Cass said I finally got my AdSense pin code in the mail today. That's what's up, man. Congratulations, man. You're gonna start making that Google AdSense money, man. That YouTube money. That's all right, man. Keep the videos coming, man. And Kaz, I can, man, hit me up via Instagram. I'd like you to come on a live with me and we talk about what's going on down there in the down under, man. Kaz, hit me up via Instagram at IAM_PhillyDom. I greatly appreciate it. Kaz said I can keep the good work, Philly Dom. Yes, indeed. And Champ said, what's good, Champ? Champagne said, what's good, Champ? All is well, Champ. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? And I see Just said, just in case research said we're gonna team up soon. Man, I would love to team up with you soon, man. That would help me out a lot. To team up with you, that would help me out a lot. Champagne said, it's your boy Max. What's up, Max? What's up, Max? It's my Haitian boy Max out there in Begny Beach, aka Boca Chica, Dominican Republic. What's going on with you, Max? I see you opened up your YouTube channel. Congratulations. I see you following in the footsteps of your mom. Shout out to your mom. I see her channel is growing. Kaz said, let me see, hold up. Holly at Dre said, Kaz, you finally got monetized. Congratulations, bro. And then Kaz said, I can. I'll see if you can get a local to cook local food for you, bro, and make content on that. Those were Ace Live's popular videos in Colombia. Wow, he gave me an idea. He said, find a local that can cook for me and document it. You hear that, King Solomon? And he said that would do good. Just in case research said King Fly, a white backdrop hurts the viewers' eyes and takes away from the views. Cool vibes. I guess he's gonna change it, man. He just got off the live. I guess he's gonna change it. Then Ease VG said Barbados in the building. Philly winner, are you going back to Sasua? I'm not sure yet, man. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to, master this Brazil, South American situation. Because said I can. Yes, I would love to hook up with you on a live sometime soon. Chop it up. Yes, indeed, Kaz. We'll do one, man. Just hit me up. Hit me up via Instagram. Thanks, man. Nick Weber at IG at IM_Philly Dom. I would greatly appreciate that. Then Champagne said, yeah, brother, I'm trying to do it for the people who like to travel so I can show them around. Just following you, champ. If it wasn't for you, I would have never knew of this. Thank you, bro. No problem. Max, Champagne Max. No problem, Champagne Max. You're my boy for life, man. I'll be back to the DR when I can, man. But right now, I'm focused in on this Brazil situation and South America situation. Philly, not the, okay. VG said, okay, that's not Barbados. Oh, man, smack me in the face, man. I should know St. Vincent. I should know St. Vincent's and the Canadians. I should know. From growing up from my days in Philly and hanging out in New York and Brooklyn and stuff. My fault. Shout out to St. Vincent and the Canadians. Thank you, man. Thanks for the correction, man. I stand to be corrected. Hold on, let me put the other guy back in the chat. King Solomon, what's good?
What's going on? What's going on?
Good, what's good?
We're back.
Oh yeah. All is well.
Yeah.
Just in case research that Grenada, Grenada A. Dindies. Grenada A. Dindies. Okay. Thank you. Just in case research. Jamaica, big up yourself, man. Just in case it's Jamaican. Thank you so much.
Amazing.
And Ease VG said it's all good, man. So I'm gonna start calling you St. Vincent's from here on out, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then Major said another great live. You're putting in that work, man. Yes, I'm trying, man. I'm trying, man. And my boy King Solomon, man. You came on with the Philly hat, man.
Gotta represent.
That's
Gotta represent.
Get the Philly hat on. That's what's up, man.
This is a Philly platform. I have to represent. I said, get the Philly going. You know, you had
That's
Georgia.
what's
I
up,
said,
man.
my
That's
Philly.
what's up.
You know.
Major said another great love, yeah. And then Nick Weber said salute to the panel. Yeah, shout out to the panel, man.
Oh yeah, it's going down.
Shout out to Champagne. Champagne Max, man. Shout out to Champagne Max as well. That's my road dog when I'm in the mighty mighty DR, man.
Okay.
Shout out to Champagne Max, man. That meant a lot to me that he's doing YouTube.
Wow.
And Poppy said, Philly, what it do? It seems Salvador is where it's at. Yeah, Salvador Bahia is definitely where it's at, man.
For sure.
Salvador Bahia is definitely where it's at. Then he was an easy. VG said, I'm going down. It's going down. Yes, indeed. But I'm going to call you St. Vincent from here on out, man. St. Vincent from here on out. St. Vincent from here on out. And also, that's crazy. Naughty Slim, I think Naughty Slim is from St. Vincent as well. And Holla at Dre said, Kosh, I just followed you on IG. That's what's up. Just in case you search said, did you take any drone shots of Fortaleza? No, champ, I ain't do no drone shots. You just gave me an idea. I will try to put some drone shots in one of the next videos so they can see Fortaleza via drone. Fortaleza is untouched territory here, man. Fortaleza is definitely untouched territory. Not many people know about it. Not many people go here. Not many people know about Fortaleza, man. I mean, this place surprised me, man. It surprised me in so many ways. It surprised me in so many ways. Never thought I would like this city like that, man. Shout out to Charles Tyler, man. Shout out to New Jersey Nomad for giving me the idea to come up here as well, man. Just in case you sir, I need the Sasua of Fortaleza. It ain't no Sasua of Fortaleza here, bro. There ain't no Sasua here, man. Fortaleza, I'm telling you that.
Yeah.
St. Vincent said Paris of the Caribbean movie was made in St. Vincent. That's good to know, man. That was a fun fact there. Paris of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean was made. Wow. That's great information. I didn't know that. Just in case research said New Jersey Nomad still there. Yeah, he's in Salvador Bahia. He's in Salvador Bahia. I had to move around, to let you guys see different places. I didn't think I was gonna be here this long, man. So this is new to me, man. I wasn't expecting to be here. I wasn't expecting to be here this long. I was not expecting to be in Fortaleza this long. That's why I said, man.
What surprised you most, the people or just the scenery?
The people were real. The people are real cool. The food, the scenery. The city is real easy to access, to move around the city. I've been to other cities like Salvador Bahia is a little harder to move around the city, but this city was real easy to access. Where I'm staying at, the beach is 1 block away. Even though when I was in Salvador Bahia, the beach was 1 block away, or I was right on the beach, but like restaurants, the malls, grocery store, everything is like right there. So I don't know, it's just a very convenient city. So I just fell in love with the city, and then, like I said, I was plugged in by my friend Driz TV. He plugged me in with
Thank you, Nick.
Violetta, aka Fortaleza in English, a sister from the States that lives down here. So it makes everything a lot easier, especially when you're a content creator, to be in these places and you already got somebody there or have somebody there that can take you around and show you things and put you in the grooves. it makes it a lot easier because going to these different countries and different places, especially like I said, Brazil with the Portuguese, it's almost like a fish out of water. So when you can get somewhere and it's comfortable and the vibe is comfortable, it makes it a whole lot easier to be, for your creative juices to flow. I see Wilson D said Brazilians always know Fortaleza as a touristic place, especially us from South like Sao Paulo. Yeah, I met a lot of people from Sao Paulo, Wilson D, up here in Fortaleza. And Rafael said Republic Dominicano, Punta Cana. Yeah, Punta Cana is nice. I've been there. Then VG said, yo, Philly, St. Vincent has the second most weed plants in the Caribbean, but the natural high grade weed. I ain't know that, man. You educated me. You educated me today. I ain't know that. More fun facts. He said St. Vincent is the California of the Caribbean, I guess. Then Holla at Dre said, yes, we all need to stay. Yes, indeed. And Kaz said, I can. Cool vibes, man. Jay, just in case research said, do a video with you can buy with 100 reals or something of that sort. Do a video with you can buy. Okay, which you can buy with 100 reals, which is 20. 100 reals is $20, man. $20. Yeah, I'll definitely do a video on that. That'll be coming up really soon. I can definitely do a video on that. With 100 reals can buy you. Just in case. Appreciate you, champ. Uh, King Solomon Entertainment.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say, man?
Well, man, I'm excited that you having a great time in Fortaleza. But what is the next city you think you're going to visit in Brazil?
What happened?
What is the next city you think you got your eyes set on?
I think it's
after leaving?
Natal. Natal is the next city. I think.
Okay.
I might go to Belize, but more than likely look like Natal. Natal
Mapping that out.
would be the next city I'll go to.
Is it really far from where you are now?
Probably like 10 hours, 8 hours away, and then I'll make my way back to Recife, or I'll go up north. I'll figure it out. But I probably gotta go south because I need to get to straight up, man. I need to get to Rio, so I gotta start going south.
Now Rio is
I'm
the
like
capital.
all the way in the northeast. It's like basically like I'm in like New York City or Philadelphia, and I need to get to Miami. That's how far away I am. So I gotta start making tracks like Elliot Ness.
Okay. Because Rio is the capital, right?
Yes, indeed. No, it's not the capital. Brasilia is the capital.
Brazilian, okay. But Rio de Janeiro is a big
And
city.
Brasilia is the capital. Brasilia is the capital.
Okay. So that's gonna be good. Oh, thank you so much, Cos. Thank you so much. Cos, I
And you
can't.
subscribing, man. They subscribing to your
No,
channel.
I
I told you
appreciate
the
it.
more lives we do
Yeah.
as content creators together, the more everything will work out for you,
But
man.
make sure you guys check in with the panel if you want to be a part of the panel. We want to hear from all the bloggers, all the world travelers. Make sure you guys DM me. Make sure you guys connect with me on social media and invite you onto the panel. I'm going to be having one real soon. So I want as many of y'all as possible to come in and, be a part of the panel. That's going to be excellent.
Okay, and then Just Case Research said, remember the contact YY and Rio. Yeah, the Haitian boy from Sasua. Yeah, I'll definitely contact him. As far as Negrito too. Me and Negrito been talking back and forth too, so I'll see him when I get to Rio as well. Top G said, I feel like white YouTubers get pushed more than black YouTubers for the same content thoughts.
Mm.
Um,
Mm.
You're 100% right. I mean, I think the same thing. I think the same thing. I would have to go with that too. I would say that it looks like they get pushed a little bit more. It does. They do, from what I can see. Because even in my feeds, like if I'm gonna give you guys an example, like if I'm a black YouTuber, I'm down here in Brazil, they don't connect me with like white YouTubers. Like if I look at channels that people follow that I follow, it'll be a bunch of black YouTubers.
Mm.
It's never mixed up. I'm gonna be honest with you. And this is everywhere I've been. Everywhere I've been. Well, I'm gonna have to take that back. When I was in El Salvador, they connected me with some El Salvadorian YouTubers. So I don't know how it works all the way. I got to take some of that back because when I'm in El Salvador, I'm the only black YouTuber there. And then like other people that watch the channel, there'll be some other El Salvadorian YouTube channels connected with mine. So it's confusing, man. That algorithm is confusing. It's really confusing how everything works.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
Yeah. Philly, there's a YouTuber from Ghana and
Zilla.
Brazil. Check him out. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Let me know what his name is. DG said, I know this channel from Africa to South America.
Mm.
I know this channel. Oh, I guess that's the name of the channel. From Africa to South America. Check him out right now.
Holla at Dre is another YouTuber.
Yes.
He just left France. Okay. I left France already. Okay.
Holla at Dre, you doing your thing, my brother. You doing your thing. See, I'm checking them out now.
GG said, I know this channel from Africa to South America.
Is that the name of a channel?
From Africa to South America, probably name of the channel.
Oh wow, that's the name of the channel popped up.
The channel is Mambugo.
Subscribe to him now.
Hmm.
I see him here. I'm still here. There we go. I'm still here, guys. I'm just communicating with a YouTube real quick.
Oh yeah, Marcel. We know about Marcellus though. Yeah, Marcellus is gonna be on the panel. He responded, Marcellus.
There we go.
Oh, I like what Top G said.
Is he? I'll check him out as well.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Wilson, for that information. Let's see what else, man.
Yeah, you know about my Y too. He's good. That's your buddy.
Hold on 1 second. Cool vibes, holla at Drake. Cool vibes. I see you, champ. I see you. Cool vibes, man. That's all right. That's all right. I just subscribed to some and left some comments. But guys, I think we're gonna end the live today early. I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna explore the town tonight. Walk around a
Okay.
little bit. I don't feel that tired. I slept earlier, so I'm gonna walk around a little bit and check some stuff out.
Okay. Make sure everybody tap in to my Instagram, King underscore Solomon underscore ENT underscore. We're gonna get the World Travel Blogger panel together real soon. Make sure you guys tap in so we can invite you to come on. And we're just gonna get it going. It's gonna be great. Make sure you guys subscribe. The subscriptions is in the link, the comment link. So thank you guys so much. And thank you, Philly Don, for having me on yet again. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Just in case research, man, you gotta help us with that, man. We talking about retaining the audience. You gotta help us with that. If you know ways, man, help us, man.
Okay.
And Kaz said, I can. Thank you, Philly Don, no problem. And then there's Kaz, hit me up via Instagram so we can talk. And Dizzy McVeigh said, man, you need to contact dude from Sao Paulo. He's from Jersey. He's married to a Brazilian and he teaches English in Brazil's hood. He is called, okay.
Sure.
Dizzy, hit me up via Instagram. Give me, give me, uh, give me his information. DG said he's from Mozambique. Okay. All right, let me try to do it from Mozambique. Hold on. I'm doing it right on the phone while I'm here with you guys right now. So hold on. Thank you guys. So I won't forget. That's why I'm doing it on the phone with you guys right now. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to him. See his
Yes, I am. Just in case research.
Thank you guys. You guys are giving me some good help. Yeah, I see him. I'm gonna leave him a message right now.
Number one mistake in gaining subs. That was for me. Just in case is using my laptop camera. Change that and add a mic. Okay. I mean, I have an adaptive camera, and I also have a mic. So yeah, I mean, okay, interesting. Okay, yeah, I can definitely add a mic and add the I have one of those USB cameras, the adaptive cameras I could put on here, and also the USB microphone. He used that DG most with pocket. Okay, I didn't know having a mic and a camera is indicative of gaining subs. I didn't know that. Interesting.
Mhm.
Number one mistake in gaining subs. People are visual. It's a subliminal thing.
I just left him a message.
He with the subliminals. He's killing me with the subliminal. Oh, I can get a darker background. I mean,
There we go. Got it.
this was my platform banner. That's why I brought it up here. I think I got this in black, but I don't know if it's going to show. But we'll see.
All right, I'm here.
I learned
Yep.
from the boys. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Thank you guys for all the information as well.
Man, no, this has been this has been really good information, man. For sure.
Dizzy Machiavelli, you funny. Justin KB said, I'm learning from the white boys. Cool vibes.
You have to, man.
You have to.
Their numbers are like in the millions.
Crazy.
Man.
Those are crazy. But once again, guys, this is it for the night, man. We're gonna take a break, get off the live, and we will talk to you guys in the next video.
Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys follow. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for having me, Philly. Thank you, man.
Peace out.
All right.
Thank you. Peace out, family.